I'm Herman Costello, and I'm the mayor of the historic and beautiful city of Burlington, New Jersey. And I'd like to wish Channel 48 a happy 15th anniversary.
Sun's going down soon, Frankie.
Shut up, I'm counting.
It's all you've been doing all day long was counting the money. Always adds up to the same 50 grand, doesn't it?
I know. That's why I like counting it.
Yeah, well, there's only one thing that counts now. It's getting rid of them and getting out of here.
Oh, that won't be long now. The sun will be down soon.
Yeah, I know. And then the roller coaster and the shooting gallery start up. What's it gonna look like to the cops, Frankie? I mean, finding 2 dead bodies in my shed.
That's easy. Suicide pact.
Huh?
You heard me. The 2 lovers are going to end it all.
What for?
What for? She discovered he's a crook. She wants to leave him. He shoots her. He shoots himself.
Here? In my shed?
Don't be stupid. We'll shoot him here. And then we'll dump the bodies outside under the roller coaster.
Yeah. That's pretty smart, Frankie.
I'm smart about a lot of things, not just arithmetic.
Come on, son, go down. So we can get this over with.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way, and by Mountain Grown Folgers, Mountain Grown coffee, the richest kind.
Ta-da!
What big mugs. Beautiful.
Just made them.
For our store?
Nope, for us. Your coffee's so delicious now our old mugs aren't big enough.
Mrs. Olson, you said Folgers is different.
It's a special blend, best I've tasted.
Mountain grown.
The richest, most aromatic kind of coffee.
Coffee is so good. We might even need bigger mugs.
Try Mountain Grown Folgers.
Mom, he took my brownie.
Ricky?
Oh, he took half. I can't put it back together.
Well, you can if it's moist.
It's magic.
Duncan Hines does the trick. The liquid chocolate flavor packet makes a moist batter that makes brownies so moist they cling.
Magic. For my next trick, I'll make this brownie disappear.
Duncan Hines brownies. Our magic is our moistness.
Okay, 1 skirt, 2 skirts, 2 skirts, 2 blouses, I hope. Yes. And 2 coats. Okay. 2 blouses, 2 coats. Remember it.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't you look nice?
Oh, thank you.
Let me see that. Very pretty. Are you going to the studio tonight?
No, I'm not, but I am going out. Oh, it reminds me, I wanted to ask you. Miles might be a little late, and I was wondering, could you stay with Adam till he gets here?
Oh, I'd love to stay with him.
Oh, thank you. I've got a doctor's appointment.
Oh? Well,
Yes.
I guess it's not with your doctor husband now, is it?
No, it isn't. It's with a doctor named Stewart. He took pity on my busy schedule and gave me an appointment at 7:30 at night.
You're all right, aren't you?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's just a routine checkup. I just was taking advantage of the extra time to do a little bit of housework.
Well, anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. You can go upstairs and check your wardrobe and see if you have anything that needs dry cleaning. I'm going to take it tomorrow morning.
Oh, I don't have that many clothes. Besides, you shouldn't have to include it with your things.
Don't be silly. Just go do it.
Okay, thanks. It won't be much.
Hello?
Nicole? Hi, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. You're not still at the office, are you?
No. I'm at the gavel, but I've had meetings all day long. But there was one meeting I thought you'd like to know about.
Well, which one was that?
Well, have you heard of a Tina Boyer, the woman who's been accused of several murders?
Oh, well, of course I have.
Well, I interviewed her today in her cell. Nicole, it was such an experience, believe me. She told me everything.
Oh, Nancy, what a coup for the Monticello News.
Well, I was wondering if you'd like the same for the WMON News. I'll tell you what, she's an avid fan of yours. And when I told her that I knew you, well, she was so thrilled. She wants to do a tape for your show, and her attorney doesn't have any objections.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So, if you want to do anything about it, we have to act fast.
Oh, sure I do. I have a doctor's appointment in about an hour. But it's with Dr. Stewart. He's very close to the gavel. What if I leave now, and I'll meet you there?
Terrific. I'll be waiting.
Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's grab my keys.
Okay, here it is. I told you it wasn't much.
You know, we're going to have to see about getting you some new clothes.
Oh, I don't think I can afford any. Not until I go back to work.
I am not talking about charity. I'm talking about a loan.
You've done too much for me already. You know, I am feeling stronger. I was thinking, maybe I should start looking for a small apartment.
Jody, be realistic.
Oh, I know. I couldn't afford anything but a small rack's nest right now. But I thought, well, maybe I could get somebody to share a place with me.
Well, isn't that what you're doing right now?
No, it's not. I'm not sharing anything here. All I'm doing is taking.
All right, okay. I have an idea. How would you like to be a paying boarder?
A boarder?
Sure. Well, after you start working, you can contribute a little something to household expenses if it makes you feel better.
Yeah. You really mean that?
Well, of course I do. And that way you would be saving money for your own place. You know, because your expenses wouldn't be that high. If you want to be independent, though, Jody,
No. I have been independent all of my life. And it's not that great.
Good. Then it's settled.
Okay.
I've got to rush off now.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take care of Adam.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, I did what you asked. I sent those prints off to Washington.
And what'd you find out?
The initial response was that they're not Kirk Michaels.
Well, no surprises there.
Expecting a call sometime tonight to find out just whose they are. I suppose this guy, whoever he is, could have gotten a hold of a set of Kirk's actual prints.
Oh, it's a little far-fetched. It is for me, anyway.
Yeah, it is for me, too. But this whole thing is far-fetched. A strange woman befriending April Scott, filling her with stories about a husband nobody's ever met.
A man who then conveniently disappears as soon as we start asking a few questions about him. Reminds me, I've got a little bit more about that story, which is actually the reason I dropped by this evening.
What's that?
According to April, we may not be seeing that much more of Emily Michaels herself.
How come?
Because Emily has asked for her money back. The entire $50,000 deposit on April's house.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. She probably realized her husband skipped town for good, and she just wanted to get involved in buying a house and staying there all by herself.
That's what I thought, but April gave me a much more interesting reason for Emily's request for the cash. And when I say cash, I mean cash. Seems that Kirk ran into a few of his old friends, gambling-type friends, if you get my drift.
Yes, now the pieces are beginning to fit.
Does explain a few things, doesn't it? Well, it seems these friends are holding Kirk until he pays off. No, I told April I thought this sounded like police business, but she said, no, Emily doesn't want to involve the cops.
Wait, you mean this guy's kidnapped? Are they threatening him? Because I would love an excuse to get involved in this.
Well, I wouldn't send out the squad cars just yet if I were you. This may be true, and then it may not. Emily doesn't have that great a track record. All I know is what April told me. She handed the money over to Mrs. Michaels, who has now gone off to pay hubby's debts.
Well, that sounds like our problems are all over with them.
I hope. The Michaels, it seems, would also like to leave town as soon as possible, and I, for one, would like to see them go.
To avoid running into any more old friends?
I guess so. Look, let's not let this story keep us from finding out whatever we can about the owner of those fingerprints. I'd like to know who we're dealing with on this
I'll find
thing.
out for you.
I'll check back with you later. You know, it's funny, when you think about this, it's a little strange. I mean, a second misidentification, just like Draper Scott.
Miss Henderson, Thomas says you've got a secret formula for fried chicken. Do ya?
You mean Wessonality.
Wessonality?
That means chicken fried in Wesson oil tastes light and delicate outside, juicy inside.
It tastes terrific. But what's the secret?
Wesson lets you fry at the right temperature so you get a quick crust that seals in juices. Delicate outside, juicy inside. That's Wessonality.
Is it okay if I tell my mom? Make some Kraft macaroni and cheese, please. Please make some Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's nice and cheesy and it's really pretty easy. Please make some Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Some days are just made for Kraft macaroni and cheese. A rich, creamy cheese sauce you know they're gonna like.
So please make some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Thank you.
Nancy, thank you so much. Greater love hath no friend than to share a scoop with another friend.
Well, as I said, it was Tina Boyer's idea, really. I guess she wants her place in the spotlight, or should I say the limelight?
Uh-huh. Well, I have absolutely no intention of allowing her to glorify herself. Geraldine hates that sort of journalism. But I can guarantee her one thing, a very high viewer rating the night of this interview.
Terrific. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Her attorney's card is right here, and you can call him tomorrow between 9 and 11, okay?
Okay.
So,
thank you.
I think that's basically all I have to tell you about it. Are you all right with your timing for your doctor's appointment, or do you want to leave now? Or?
Well, I just have about 10 minutes, but I tell you, I'd much rather wait with you here than in a waiting room.
Okay. It's fine by me.
I'm taking your advice about getting this complete physical. And then after that, I'll see whatever specialist Dr. Stewart thinks I should see about my problem.
Now, wait a minute. Remember, you're not sure it really is a problem.
I suppose not.
You just have to think of your sister-in-law.
You know, that's right. April was never going to have children, and now she's got Julia.
Yeah.
A daughter and no husband. I'm sorry.
Nicole, I really enjoy Jody. And I think I see somewhat of a family resemblance.
Do you really?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
You know, I'm not really sure of it. Sometimes I think that I see my father's eyes.
Yes, yes. Does her mother know where she is?
I don't think that Jody's in touch with her mother at all.
Do you think the woman might create some problems?
Oh, I don't think so. From what Jody told us, she was very happy when Jody left home about 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Oh, my goodness. She's been on her own since she was that young?
I don't know how she survived. She doesn't really talk about what happened to her before she came to Monticello. But I have the feeling that, well, she's been living from hand to mouth.
She still managed to keep up her interest in dancing.
Yeah, and I think that's very lucky, having consuming interest.
Yeah. Well, I think it's very good for everyone to have a sense of purpose. But I think that Jody needs more than that. I think that she needs a sense of family.
Well, she's got one now. Nancy, I hate to do this to you. I hate to leave without finishing my drink, but I'm a little nervous. I'm going to be late for Dr.
Oh, sure.
Stewart.
You go right ahead. Go ahead. This is on me.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh. Monticello News?
Oh, well, in that case. I'll see you later, okay?
All right, dear.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Whoa! Anyone for leftovers? We've still got 6 feet of meatball sandwich.
Oh, boy. Here's another leftover.
Oh, another mug.
Oh, just when you're finishing with that greasy pan.
It's okay. Isn't that water too greasy now?
Nope. I'm using Dawn dishwashing liquid. Dawn will handle that grease.
This I've got to see. Huh? Water doesn't feel greasy. And neither do my hands. And this mug looks as good as the first one you washed.
Here's why. Half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Dawn is great on leftovers.
You're pretty good yourself.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
You found it, Grandma.
Mommy's favorite dress when she was little.
It's perfect for you.
Not after lying under these muddy shoes. It needs what I call a good old-fashioned cleaning.
We'll use Bold 3.
Detergent plus fabric softener? How can Bold 3 give an old-fashioned clean when it's got some newfangled fabric softener?
Watch.
We took the softening and static control of a full-strength fabric softener and concentrated it into a powder. Then we combined it with a powerful powder detergent, so Bold 3 cleans, softens, and controls static all in one.
Now that's what I call a good old-fashioned clean.
It's so soft. No static cling here.
You're right. Bold 3 does give you an old-fashioned clean.
And a newfangled fabric softener.
Obviously, all deodorant soaps aren't created equal, or my Safeguard wouldn't be so small.
Okay, but I need that Safeguard deodorant soap protection.
I love the lather. I love the fresh scent.
What about these?
Most deodorant soaps don't lather up this rich, even when they're big. Here, it's a little small.
Better a small Safeguard than no Safeguard.
For the combination of lather and protection, fresh-smelling Safeguard's the smallest soap in the house.
I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint you, Nadine. I'm not going to give you any instant diagnosis.
I didn't really expect that, Dr. Stewart.
Oh, yes, you did. You didn't come 4,000 miles without hoping for a miracle. As if just the fact of covering all that distance earned you the right to an answer.
Believe me, I came to Monticello because I have so much faith in you as a doctor.
Because I was your doctor for so many years. So many healthy years, isn't that right?
Well, I never was very sickly, you know that.
Nadine, how many of those doctors in London told you that they couldn't be sure of the cause of your problem without hospitalization?
They all told me that.
I thought so. And so you kept going from one to another, hoping to find one who'd give you an answer without forcing you into a hospital bed.
Right. I found one or two. They prescribed things, but nothing helped.
Well, I could prescribe things, too. But the best prescription I could give you is one you've already heard. Nadine, you're in constant pain. The office diagnostic procedures haven't revealed the reason for it. Isn't it logical that you have other tests, more complete tests?
I don't want to be cut open. The very word exploratory sends chills up and down my spine.
No, I didn't say that'd be necessary. But there are other tests which could be made, should be made, just so we can be sure what the trouble is. You know, it may not be anything very serious. We might find a simple, easy remedy for your problem.
If only you could.
Then do what I suggest. Let me reserve you a very nice private room in our handsome new Alexander wing at Monticello General. You remember the Alexander? Your money built it.
I just knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
You'll probably be there only a few days. And I promise to give you as much attention as I possibly can.
I know that's all I want from you, Dr. Stewart. You're the only doctor in the world that could make me agree to this. All right? Make the arrangements.
Thank you, Nadine. I'm sure you won't regret it.
I don't regret anything that makes this stomach of mine feel better.
Give me a call tomorrow and I'll tell you what arrangements I've made. Oh, but be packed and ready to go. I might have a room for you by tomorrow afternoon.
So soon?
Have you lived with that pain so long that you're not anxious to get rid of it?
No, you're right. The sooner the better. Oh, by the way, I'm staying in Raven's apartment. I left her number with your receptionist.
You're staying with Raven. Well, and I suppose you've already seen Geraldine.
No, I haven't. And I don't intend to.
But I thought you two were the best of friends. What? Speaking of old friends.
Nadine,
good heavens. Hello. Oh, nice to see you. It's been such a long time and so much has happened.
Oh, you haven't even met my husband, Miles.
Nadine will probably meet him at the hospital very soon.
Yes. I've been talked into spending a few days in that place.
Well, if they let you have visitors there, then I'll be visiting you, too.
Well, that would be lovely. I'll be in touch. Have to run now. Goodbye, and thank you, Dr. Stewart.
Goodbye, Nadine. Be speaking with you shortly.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, this is my day for renewing old acquaintances, isn't it? I don't think I've seen you in over a year, Nicole.
Oh, I've been keeping well.
Huh.
And I'm still well. I don't have any symptoms. Except one.
Well, let's talk about it.
I guess you'd have to call it a negative symptom. I'm not becoming pregnant.
I see. And I gather you want to.
Oh, very much. Both of us do. Miles and I. We know it's not his fault. And that leaves me.
You know, there are specialists on the problem.
Oh, I've seen a gynecologist. Dr. Goldman?
Well, she's probably the best in the city.
She didn't find anything wrong. So she suggested that a complete physical might be helpful.
Yes, I'll agree with that. Obviously, your general health affects all the bodily functions. You did have one difficult pregnancy, didn't you, Nicole?
Yes, I did. It was so precarious that I had to be in the hospital for almost 6 months.
Yes, I remember. The Claremont.
Yeah. But it had a happy ending. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Adam was born, and that's where I met Miles.
And now you'd very much like to give birth to Miles, baby.
Yes, I would. I can't tell you how anxious I've been.
Yes, I understand.
Dr. Stewart, if there isn't any physical thing wrong with me, is it possible that my emotions could have an effect on something like this?
Well, yes, that's quite possible. Is there an emotional problem?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was just thinking, you know, with Draper and so forth.
Well, let's make sure of the physical side of things first, shall we? Hmm?
Pretty, isn't it? I just love carousel music.
You wouldn't love it if you had to hear it every day.
Soon it'll be completely dark. And when the roller coaster starts rolling and the shooting galleries start shooting...
God, I wish this was over. I'm sick and tired of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. And you can believe me, I am not going to miss that merry-go-round music a bit. April! He's waking up.
Don't worry, honey. It won't be too long now. Did you hear that? Well, now, it's time for a little target practice of our own.
The dog, the telephone, the children, the doorbell.
Calgon, take me away.
Let Calgon Baths take you away from it all to a world where lush fragrances and soft, silky waters caress your body, relax your mind. It's another world in a Calgon Bath. Fragrant Calgon Baths. Lose yourself in luxury.
We thought our vacation was over before it began.
2 days after we got here, diarrhea.
Us too, what you do? Pepto-Bismol. Us too. Did it work for you? It sure did. This little bottle saved $100 a day vacation.
Un día en los Estados Unidos me dio diarrea. Gracias al cielo que hay Pepto-Bismol.
Anytime, any place, anybody in your house gets any kind of common diarrhea, give them Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol relieves diarrhea.
Steve Austin faces a dangerous and deadly mission on the $6 Million Man tonight at 6:30. Then later, Sandy Dennis stars as a dedicated young teacher who tries to fight the bureaucracy and squalor of her mid-city school. Eileen Heckert and Patricia Bedford also star in Up the Down Staircase tonight at 8 o'clock on Channel 48.
Over with. I'm getting nervous.
I wonder what she wants to say.
She just wants to yell for the cops.
You promise you won't yell if I let him take the gag off? Good.
Listen to me. There's something I have to tell you, something very important.
Let her go. Let her go. She's got nothing to do with this.
Come on, Frankie. Let's get this over
No,
with.
you have to listen to me. The reason you want to kill him is because you hate Kirk Michaels, right?
That's right. I've hated him for 10 years.
Well, the man you hate is dead. Kirk Michaels is dead.
Yeah, sure. We know what the cops wanted us to believe.
They told you the truth. Kirk was shot and killed in the escape attempt.
She's just stolen, Frankie.
No, I swear you'll be taking your revenge on the wrong man. Please, please, let me just talk to him. Then you'll understand.
All right, go ahead. Talk to him.
Frankie!
Shut up. I want to hear this.
Kirk, listen to me. And please, please try to understand. Your name isn't Kirk Michaels.
It isn't.
No. We lied to you. All of us. Oh, I believed it at first myself. I wanted so very much to believe. But my father... We all made you into somebody that you aren't. You aren't Kirk Michaels. Your name is Draper Scott.
When I first heard about Body on Tap, I thought, could a beer shampoo be that different? Well, in shampoo tests with over 900 women like me, Body on Tap got higher ratings than Prel for body. Higher than Flex for conditioning, higher than Sassoon for strong, healthy-looking hair. Now I use Body on Tap for fuller body and for clean, strong, beautifully conditioned hair. Body on Tap, it's a great shampoo.
Sweetheart, you dazzle me.
Shine. Windex lets you shine. That crown's so bright, it's dynamite. Shine. Windex lets you shine.
Windex shines a lot more than windows, because only Windex has ammonia D. Cuts greasy dirt and makes counters, refrigerators, all shiny surfaces sparkle like glass without streaking.
Shine.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Windex lets you shine.
Stay tuned for Love and Romance aboard the USS Princess on the Love Boat next. Then join Herman and the rest of his freaky family on the Munster, today at noon on Channel 48. This is Field Communications in Philadelphia.
Rape. Even the word strikes terror. But now there's Deter, an amazing personal protection that clips invisibly to your clothes. If you're ever attacked, just squeeze the capsule to release a special overpowering odor that repels attackers instantly. At last, a modern, non-violent method of self-defense, great for men and women alike. To order, send $9.95 to Deter, Box 35, Franklinville, New Jersey. For credit cards, call 1-800-327-9191, extension 609.
The brand new American Vance Company